Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tupo. If you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe, like, comment, give me a thumbs up, guys. Today I'm going to show you how to achieve these easy, gorgeous bantu knots. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this look, please continue watching. Alright guys, my hair is already washed and moisturized. I'm going to be using my rat tail comb, my shine and jam, my rubber bands, and my X-pression hair to achieve this look. So what I'm going to do is I'll start by sectioning my hair from ear to ear, just a straight line, exactly the way I'm doing. And then once I'm done sectioning the front, guys, I'm going to section two little pieces from the sides of my head. That way I can spice this hairstyle up or whatever. All right, so once I'm done sectioning that, I'm going to start sectioning some triangles in the front, guys. So just make sure you're sectioning like really nice triangles. So I'm going to do about 5 triangles in the front, and then you're going to use your rubber band or your scrunchie to secure it, just to hold the hair. And then I'm going to section all the pieces. So I have about 5 pieces on the top right there. I hope you guys can get this because this is easy. When I tell you this is easy, believe me. Okay, so I'm trying to do like triangle kind of sections. You know what it is, just to make sure these bantu knots come all the way through. Yes, okay. Today's shout out goes to all my subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for all the love. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. And then I'm going to be sectioning again on the back right there. So I'm just going to go another straight line from ear to ear. And then once I'm done, I'm just going to section the back into 2 and use my scrunchie to secure it. And then I'm going to section the middle part into 4. If I don't section my hair and use my scrunchie, my hair is just gonna go all the way back together, and then I'm gonna have to work twice, sis. So I'm trying to prevent that. I'm trying to save money, time, and everything in 2022, sis. So this is what we are going to do. Just section the hair, and then you're going to use your rubber band or your scrunchie to secure it, just to hold the hair. So once I'm done sectioning, I'm going to have about 11 boxes, 11 triangles in my hair, sis. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working with the little sections on the side. So I'm going to be using this pre-stretched hair. It comes 3 in a pack, and I'm using 1.5 pack. So I'm going to take a little piece from the X-pression hair, sis, and then I'm going to section that into 2. So I'm going to section it into a smaller piece and a bigger piece, and then I'm just going to loop them around and try to make this into a nice traditional box braid. So once I do that, I'm just going to take a little bit more of the shine and jam and apply it to my hair, to make sure the line is really nice and clean or whatever. And then I'll apply a little bit more to my scalp. So I'm going to take the little piece of the X-pression hair that I did on the side. This is like a nice, normal, traditional box braid kind of situation going on. So I'm just going to place it on the top and then start braiding down, sis. Exactly the way I'm saying. Very easy. As you guys already know, I have a whole lot of styles or tutorials on how to do box braids. You can actually find one technique that's gonna work for you, sis. Okay, this X-pression here is 18 inches and it is color number 1 jet black. And then once I get to where I'm gonna stop, I'm just gonna tie a little knot there. That way I do not have to work twice. That way it does not unravel. So I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Just gonna take a little bit more of the shine and jam, apply it to my scalp, making sure it's really nice and sleek, making sure the line is really nice and juicy or whatever. Just place the X-pression hair on the top of my head and just start braiding all the way down. And then once I'm done, I'm going to start working with 1 box at a time. So what you're gonna do is you're going to take your shine and jam, apply it to the hair, making sure it's really nice and sleek. And then you're going to take your rubber band and secure it. So once you secure it, you're not trying to secure it way too tight. So as you guys can see, I'm not securing it way too tight because I want to be able to pass my crochet needle as well as the braiding here. Also, once you start doing the bantu knot, it's going to tighten up. I'm just going to take a little bit more of the shine and gem and apply it to the remaining of my hair, and then I'm going to section it into 2 and then just twist it all the way down. That way it is easier when I'm doing the bantu knot, sis. So what you're gonna do is you're going to section the hair out, you know, section all the 11 pieces of the braiding hair. That way you don't run out of hair, but also you have like uniform kind of bantu knots. I'm going to take my crochet needle, so just a regular crochet needle, and I'm going to place the crochet needle in, open the hook. As you guys can see, the hair is thick, so I'm going to go to the furthest end of the braiding hair and then place it on the hook and then pull it out. So once I pull it out, I'm going to make sure both strands are nice and equal, and then I'm going to braid it down. So I'm going to be using my natural hair as the third strand, guys, and then I'm going to braid it all the way down. So I'm going to braid it down to where my hair ends, sis. So I'm going to start twisting it, and then once I twist it enough, I'm just going to start going round like I'm going into a circle, making this into a nice bantu knot. The little circle that you're making sure you're going under it, okay? Making sure you're going on the bottom, that way it has this little nice bantu knot situation coming all the way through. I hope you guys can see what I'm actually trying to say here, because sis, once you watch this and you try to practice it, you got this, okay? This is actually very, very simple, very easy, beginner friendly. Anybody can actually do this. I'm going around about 5, 6, 7 times until the hair disappears, sis. Okay, that's about it. The end part, you're just gonna make sure you tuck it in, and then you're taking your rubber band just to secure, and then just, you know, place it in, and then it's just gonna tighten it up real nice and good. Okay. Show you guys the second bantu knot, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're going to take your shine gem, apply it to the hair, making sure it's really nice and sleek, and then you're going to take your rubber band and secure it. You're not trying to secure it way too tight, because you want to be able to pass your crochet needle in as well as your X-pression hair, sis. Okay, take a little bit more of the shine gem and apply it to the remaining of your hair, and then twist it all the way down. So once you do that, you're going to take your crochet needle, place it in, open the hook, and then you'll take your braiding hair, place it on the hook, and then close it, pull it out. So once you pull it out, you're going to have 2 equal strands, making sure they're nice and equal on both sides. You're going to be using your natural hair as the third strand to just braid a little bit. As for me, my hair is short, so I'm going to braid it all the way down to my hair, and then I'm just gonna start twisting it and then going into a circle, trying to make this into a knot, sis. Okay, we're trying to make this into a knot. As I'm going around, as you guys can see, it is tightening up. So that is why I said once you're securing it, you do not want to make this too tight. Okay, this is for anybody who is actually trying to do their hair by themselves. You're trying to do bantu knots by yourself for the first time, sis. This is what you have to do. This is easy. You're just gonna take your shining gem, apply it to your scalp, making sure it's nice and clean or whatever, and then you're going to, you know, take your rubber band and secure it, making sure it's not way too tight. Just because once you start making this into a bantu knot, it's going to tighten up, sis. Okay, because you do not want to break your hair or get a headache, or you know, try to be uncomfortable out in the streets. We're trying to be comfortable and looking cute. Okay, you're going to be using your natural hair as the third strand to just braid a little bit. As for me, my hair is short, so I'm going to braid it all the way down to my hair, and then I'm just gonna start twisting it and then going into a circle, trying to make this into a knot, sis. Okay, we're trying to make this into a knot. As I'm going around, as you guys can see, it is tightening up. So that is why I said once you're securing it, you do not want to make this too tight. I'm going to take my Kiss Edge Fixer and make sure my baby hairs are nice and laid, sis. Okay, and I'm going to be using this brush that I got from where? Amazon. You already know what it is by now. And then once I'm done laying the baby hairs, I'm going to use my styling strips just to make sure everything is nice and situated. And then I'm going to be spicing this hairstyle up using my daughter's beads. Of course, I'm going to be using 10 beads on each side, and I'm using this beater that came with the beads, sis. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just gonna place them in, and then once I do that, I'm going to take my rubber band and secure where I want these beads to stop. And baby, when I tell you this bantu knots came all the way through, yes, sis, I am living for this look right here. Let me know if you guys are feeling it. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying it. I am loving this look right here, sis. You guys already know my voice is hyper or whatever. I am loving this. Oh my gosh. This came all the way through. I am loving the beads. I am loving the little braid situation that I have on the side. You know, I'm the accessorizing queen. I have to add some more accessories, okay? So I just added a few gold accessories on a few bantu knots, and baby, when I tell you, it came all the way through as well. I am loving this look right about now. Let me know if you guys are feeling it. All right, guys, my hair is already washed and moisturized. I'm going to be using my Shine and Jam in my Rockville comb. So what I'm going to do is I'll start by sectioning my hair from ear to ear, just a straight line, just exactly the way I'm doing. And then when I'm done, I'm just going to take my scrunchie and secure my hair in the back. Once I'm done securing the hair in the back, I'm going to start by sectioning the hair in the front. So I'm just going to go from my temple right there, just the way I'm doing. Take my Shine and Jam, and then I'll apply it to my scalp just to make sure the line is really nice and clean or whatever. I'm just gonna section another line, another straight line, very close to the one that I did before. And then I'm going to take my Shine and Jam again just to make sure the line is clean. Just gonna do a little corner all the way to the top right there, just for me to spice this hairstyle up. You know what I'm saying, sis? You know me, I gotta spice these hairstyles up. Okay. And then once I'm done braiding it all the way down, I'm going to section another side. Going to section the hair again on the side right there and braid it all the way down. If you guys do not know how to do cornrows by yourself, you can do the tuck and roll method on this part right here. It's gonna come all the way through as well. Section again on the side right there, okay? Just a straight line, exactly the way I'm doing. Apply my Shine and Jam, making sure it's nice and clean. And then I'll section another line, that way I have another corner. So I'm having like 4 corners. So I'm gonna do exactly the same way I'm doing on the other side. And then I'm just going to section my hair on the side right there, just a little piece on the side. I'll apply my Shine and Jam, and then I'll take my hair, this is X-pression hair, and I'm just going to section it into 3, just like I'm doing a normal traditional braid, and then I braid it all the way down. So this is just for me to have like a nice little braid situation, and I'll do the same on the other side. So exactly the same way, just section a little bit and use my X-pression hair to braid it all the way down. And I'm just going to tie a little knot at the end right there. Once I finish braiding the hair right there, I'm just going to start making the bantu knot. I'm going to be using my rubber bands for this style right here. I'm going to take my Eco Styling Gel just to make sure my hair is a little sleek or whatever. I'm not putting a lot. And then use the rubber band to secure. Just gonna place it on just to hold the hair, sis. But you don't want to tie it too tight, because once you start wrapping the hair around, making this bantu knot, it's going to start tightening, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm just gonna section my hair like I'm gonna do a traditional braid and braid it all the way down. So if you guys don't know how to do this technique right here, I'm going to show you another easy technique that you can do for you guys to achieve this look as well, okay? So just stay there. Very, very easy. Oh my gosh, beginner friendly, sis. Let me tell you, you can do this style by yourself in 30 minutes and you are out the door. Okay. Once I'm done braiding it all the way down, I'm just gonna start going round with it, making this into a bantu knot, exactly the way I'm doing. You don't have to tie the hair too tight on the bottom right there on your scalp, because it's going to tighten as you are making this bantu knot, sis. Once I'm done, you know, making this into a bantu knot, I'm just gonna take my rubber band, another rubber band, and just place it on the top just to make sure it's nice and secure. Wow, let's do talking, sis. Have you subscribed to my channel? Don't forget to turn on your notification button so you do not miss out on any uploads, because this channel is getting what? Juicy! Yes, sis. Today's shout out goes to Crazy Natural Princess. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for all you're doing for this channel. Thank you for your support. I really, really appreciate you. You are a real one today. This hairstyle took me about 30 minutes to do, and I'm not even capping. Okay, this is the truth, sis. And it's gonna take you a little longer because you haven't done this before, but you know what? It's gonna take you a little longer, but it's gonna look cute. I mean, you're gonna look like somebody's doing your hair, sis. That's the whole point. Alright guys, so now I'm going to show you the other way you can achieve the same braid. If you don't know how to do like the traditional braid, just exactly the way I did, or you know, just want something really, really easy, very quick, you can do this method as well. You're going to take your X-pression gel, apply it to the hair just exactly the way I was doing. And then you're going to section the hair into two. Take your X-pression hair and then place the hair in the middle right there. Take a rubber band and secure it. And then you're just gonna section the hair into 3 equal pieces. That way you can have 3 strands to braid with. Okay, so exactly the way I'm doing. And then just start braiding all the way down. It's very easy, very beginner friendly. If you don't know how to do the other way I was doing, you can do this method as well. It's gonna come all the way through. You're done, you're just going to start going round with it, making this into a bantu knot. Yes, to the bantu knots today. Okay, and then the remaining part is just you taking the rubber band and securing it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take my water bottle and my X-pression gel. As you guys can see, I've gone through this X-pression gel, sis. I'm in. Woo! So I'm just gonna sleek my hair down, not too much. I'm just trying to make sure, you know, once the wind blows or whatever, my hair does not look a hot mess in the back. So that's exactly what I'm doing, just a little bit, just to make sure, you know, it's nice and presentable or whatever. So I'm gonna take all the little braids that I have in the front and I'll combine that with the hair in the back, use a scrunchie to secure it. And that's about it. And you know me, I gotta make sure my edges are laid. So I'm gonna be using this Kiss Edge Fixer that I'm loving lately in my brush that I got from Amazon. You already know what it is by now. And lay this baby hairs down, sis. And then I'm going to be using my styling strip just to make sure the edges are laid, honey. I'm going to be using this beader and I'm using 5 beads on each side, sis. So I got this beader from Amazon. You already know what it is by now. I'm gonna use rubber bands at the end. So I'm gonna take about 2-3 rubber bands and then just tie the ends right there. That way the beads do not fall out. And then I'm just gonna take the scissors and cut where the rubber bands end. And then I'll do the same on the other side. I'm using this Jamaican bounce hair. Oh my gosh, I am in love with this hair, sis. I have so many packs, so I'm like, you know what? I gotta use this hair, right? I'm gonna be using 1.5 packs for this look. And I'm just gonna take it out of the pack, you know, use a scrunchie to secure it. Then I'm just gonna place it on my head and secure it. Take a little bit on the side, just a few pieces from the side, sis. And just make sure it's nice and secure. I'm just gonna use a bobby pin to secure it. That way it's not moving, it's not going anywhere, sis. And you know me, big hair, don't care or whatever. I'm just gonna start separating the hair, making sure this is a nice big fro situation, okay? I'm just gonna take my scissors and cut all the flyaways. And baby, when I tell you, this side came all the way through. Yes! I am feeling this. Look at the hair right here. This Jamaican bounce says it is the truth, okay? Let me know if you guys are feeling this. Let me know if you guys are loving this style right here. Very, very elegant, chic, or whatever. Let me know if you guys are gonna be trying it. Let me know in the comments below, sis. But you guys already know I gotta give you options. We gotta do the signature crown, okay? This is the KANEKALON braiding hair. I'm just gonna take it out of the pack and use a scrunchie to secure it and then place it on my head. And section it into two. Twist it all the way down, exactly the way I'm doing. And then I'm just gonna start going round with it. So I'm trying to do this. So people were asking if I can show you guys a better way, like an easier way on how you can do this crown. Let me know if you guys think this is much easier. And then I'll take these two remaining ones. These are already twisted on the side. So I'm just gonna take one and place it in the middle and just go around with it and secure it until my hair is not showing anymore. So that's exactly what I'm doing. The remaining part, I'm just gonna tuck it in exactly the way I'm doing and then just use some bobby pins to secure it. The remaining part, you're just gonna take it and place it on the top right there, take it all the way to the back, and then just secure it with some bobby pins, sis. Very easy. Oh my gosh, this crown right here comes all the way through on each hairstyle, sis. I mean, this crown right here is the truth, and baby, when I tell you, this came all the way through as well. If you guys are going to be trying this is easy, very simple, very easy to do. I mean, you can do this and you are out the door looking elegant, looking like a whole lot of money. Okay, sis. Let me know if you guys are feeling it. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying it. And you know, I gotta give you another option, sis. So style number 3 is easy. I'm just gonna be using this hairpiece that I got from Amazon. It has 2 combs inside, one in the front and one in the back, and the drawstring inside as well. Place it on the top right there, securing it with the comb. Use the drawstring just to make sure it's nice and, you know, secure. And that's about it. And this came all the way through as well. Let me know if you guys are feeling this. Let me know if you guys are gonna be trying any of these styles. I am loving all the styles. Thank you guys so much for all the love. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for all the love. I really appreciate it. You guys are the real MVPs. I am nothing without y'all. You already know how I feel about each and every one of you guys, okay? Make sure you share this with your cousin, your bestie, your mama, and your aunt, because sharing is caring, and I will catch you guys later. Bye!